Good morning, everyone. So, it's day 29 of our 30-day reboot series where we're doing cortices every day. If by any chance you get to jump on and join me live, if you can give me a thumbs up that you can see me horizontally and not on my side, then that would be sensational. I really appreciate that. Now, a couple of people have messaged me. They're looking for day 28. It's not there. I deleted it because for some reason the video was sideways. And what I do is after each live, I quickly review the video just to make sure audio is okay, the video part is okay, and yesterday was not okay for some reason. So I will actually do that again. Most likely this afternoon I'll just re-record it. What we did discuss yesterday was about the hypothalamus, really fascinating part of the brain. So as I said, I'll do that later this afternoon. What we're going to do today is talk about a subject that I absolutely love. It's fascinating to me, and I've put a lot of time into researching it, and it comes up a lot in sessions. And it's the microbes, our microbiome. Now, it was long thought that the brain area was a sterile environment. There were no microbes in there. But the new studies show very, very clearly that there is a whole community of microbes that live throughout the brain. We absolutely need them. Without them, we're in really big trouble. Not only that, but there is this thing called a microbe cloud, where it's almost like living a signature of microbes wherever you go. So when you touch surfaces, when you walk through a crowd in a shopping centre or something like that, you are leaving a signature of microbes wherever you go. And the happier, healthier, more balanced you are, the better structured your microbe cloud will be. The more it will extend out from the body, the thicker, more robust it will be. So it normally extends about 3 feet out from the body, and it goes hand in hand with your immune system. Your microbe colonies, your microbiome, goes hand in hand with your immune system. They're best mates. If something goes wrong with your immune system, it's going to affect your microbiome, vice versa. Something is out of balance with your microbiome, it's going to affect your immune system. Now, there are very few people on the planet that have a very healthy, robust, fully balanced microbiome. So it's something that constantly comes up as needing to be addressed, not just for people, but in the animal treatments that I do as well. The whole body-mind complex is made up of all these different colonies. I like to think of them like suburbs. If you think of a really big city that you know and it's got many different suburbs, that's basically what your microbiome looks like. We have different suburbs of microbes. Today we're going to be focusing on the microbes that live within the brain area, and also this cloud of microbes that we see out around the head, but it's also out around the whole body. Okay. A fun fact. I was wondering whether I was going to share this with you because it's such a big topic that you could go on for hours and hours about it, really. In years gone by, we were taught, and I remember it as a kid, although I'm so glad that my mum didn't invest in it very well and didn't really take on those belief systems, but it was taught that bugs were bad, bacteria were bad. And we have seen an enormous increase of industrial cleaners that we use in houses. We debug our homes, we debug our bodies, we're constantly giving treatments to our animals and ourselves to rid it of microbes, whether it be parasites or bacteria. And what we've done is not really understand it properly, although thank gosh there are a lot of people out there, doctors, scientists, re-educating everybody, telling everybody how crucial it is to need these microbes, how we need to really look after them, and how we need to go on this massive journey of actually repairing them and rebuilding the colonies, doing whatever we can to rebuild the colonies. Because we were taught, my mum was taught, that they were bad, that you needed to get rid of them. Bugs were bad. And I still see it a lot in clinic, but it's just people needing to realise and really understand about how we can't survive without them. We know now that what makes you up is 90% microbes and 10% human cells. That's huge. Just let that sink in for a while. You're 10% human cells, 90% microbes. It's just extraordinary. So without them, you're done and dusted. I'm done and dusted. So we really need to focus on these guys. We need to do whatever we can to repair them, to replenish them, to rebuild our relationships with them, to understand that they are, in most part, working in benefit for us. Yes, there are ones out there that are not so great. There are bacteria, there are viruses, there are parasites, there are fungi that are not great. But they are a minority, an absolute minority, compared to all the great ones that we do need, right? This year, I did a little bit of hiking with my daughter Abby, and we were on a trail. I'm just remembering it. We were walking along a trail down on the Sunshine Coast in the bush, and the trail went alongside a river. And to get through this one section, you had to go over a couple little boulders or stones, and the trail wove around this tree. And to steady yourself on the rocks as you were going over them and to stop yourself falling in the water, you needed to hold on to this tree. And you could see that it actually had this imprint woven into it where potentially hundreds or thousands of people had imprinted this tree and touched this tree as it had come along. And I thought, what an amazing experience, or an amazing opportunity to share our microbes and to cross-pollinate with one another, because I know that there are species that I'm missing. I know that there are species that have completely been obliterated that I need to get back, and vice versa for other people. And one of the easiest ways, one of the best ways, is to share our bugs. Now, we can do that by kissing, by hugging, by doing a whole bunch of stuff. But then as I was walking along the trail, I just knew that I needed to put my hand on where everyone else's hand had been as well, and was very, very grateful for being able to do that. So maybe not be so keen to rush in and try and destroy all your bugs, because it's making us very, very sick. Very, very sick, and is normally a major contributing factor to depression, anxiety for people. It's gigantic, actually, way bigger than what we realise. So let's go ahead today, tap out our cortices, and do it with the intention that we're really looking after the microbes in the brain, and also the microbes that are in the cloud around the body and around the brain, okay? I'm just going to put down my drink. It's not going to go there. It'll go there. Okay, so if you have any questions about what we went through today, just let me know in the comments. First hand position. Second hand position. And I know you can't see it, but if you're new and joining me, I'm tapping over the heart brain and the gut brain as well. So head brain, soft tapping. Make sure I'm connecting with both sides of the brain, left and right sides. Tapping over the heart brain, just left of the sternum. And tapping over the etheric brain, which is located just above the area of the belly button. I'm going to do that one once more. All the way around to the front. Let's finish off with the sides. So hands are running front to back, your fingers are closed together. going to take both my hands away today and tap in over head brain, heart brain, and gut brain. Beautiful. Tomorrow's our last day, so I guess I'll see you then and see what we're going to be chatting about as well. If you are on my email subscribers list, then you would have received an email sometime during the night that had a full list of every single day that we've done for the 30-day reboot series. I've already gone and pre-planned today and tomorrow's topics. I knew those in advance, so that's why I was able to put the list out. So if you haven't got that, then make sure you jump on the subscribers list. You can do that either through the page here or you can do it through the website. It's just oh so easy. If you have any problems with that, let me know. And if you've got any questions from today's topics, let me know. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.